Well, tonight we salute a veteran of the so-called Forgotten War. Bill Norwood considers himself one of the fortunate ones who have survived the Korean War, even though the enemy held him captive for years. Though the scars remain, this POW still fights for his country by helping his fellow soldiers and sailors. News 12's Nordy Epps has his story.
The sight of old glory still brings new tears to the eyes of Bill Norwood as memories flood his mind from a time 60 years ago that's hard to forget.
It gave me the more will to live.
A time when America joined a conflict between North and South Korea, and a 20-year-old Bill Norwood entered the fight.
When we got there and the first bullet went by my head, I knew it was a war.
Just months later, Norwood became one of 8,000 U.S. troops captured or missing in action in Korea.
We had a grass mat to sleep on, but it was so full of lice that it would almost float away.
There, he endured unspeakable physical and mental suffering for more than 2 years.
The greatest loss that we had was just from guys who gave up. Just sat back in the corner and put their head down between their knees and sat there and died. There were times that I didn't think I'd make it.
But he did, gaining inspiration from fellow prisoners and in one unforgettable instance, the Stars and Stripes. Norwood recalls when the flag flashed briefly during a propaganda film.
The guys went wild when they seen that. It took a lot of brutal force to calm them down. Seeing that flag reminded me that I'm still an American soldier.
Norwood found his way home 28 months after being captured through a POW exchange, but his heart breaks for the thousands left behind.
I'm no hero by any means. The heroes are still over there.
He tells me the physical scars eventually healed, leaving mental battles.
I fight it. I've got a beautiful, caring wife. That helps.
And he's helping his fellow soldiers and sailors too, through several groups that perform funeral detail and transport, feed, and support veterans.
They appreciate it so much, and I enjoy that.
Even now, decades after an often forgotten war, Bill Norwood remembers and finds joy in the future and the flag. In Cleveland, Nordia Epps, WDEF News 12.
And we're not the only ones saluting our military. Creekside at Shallowford has scheduled several events for Veterans Day that are open to the public. They include a fireside chat with veterans for some storytelling Friday night. And on Saturday, November 9th, they've got a barbecue and veterans dance. Check out the Creekside at Shallowford website for all the details. Well, don't go anywhere because we're going to meet tonight's KidCast when we come back and also give away some tickets. Stick around.